stood proudly on the dusty corner of Oak Street, his fur glowing in the morning sun. In his paws, he balanced a simple empty wooden tray, yet he held it as if it carried the crown jewels. With a wide, toothy grin, he began to gesture wildly toward the empty air. Fresh, invisible sandwiches, he shouted to the busy passing squirrels. Step right up. They have 0 calories, 0 crumbs, and I promise they are absolutely delicious. A grumpy badger stopped in his tracks, squinting his small eyes at the empty wooden tray. Finley did not miss a beat. He mimed lifting a heavy, invisible crust with great effort, his muscles tensing under the weight of the phantom bread. He brought his hands to his mouth and made a loud rhythmic crunching sound. The badger hesitated, his hunger battling his common sense. Finally, he reached out, his fingers curling around a shape that was not there. He took a massive bite of thin air. By the time the sun reached its peak, Finley had collected a small, glittering pile of pebbles. A young rabbit approached, his long ears twitching with skepticism. How can I pay for something I cannot see? He asked, crossing his arms. Finley did not blink or falter. He pointed directly to the rabbit's own empty, trembling paws. You already have the ingredients right there, my friend. Just imagine the flavor you desire most. The rabbit closed his eyes tight, miming the act of spreading thick, invisible butter. Suddenly, the sky darkened as a massive hawk circled overhead. Seeing the animals gather around the tray, it dove with lethal speed toward the empty wood. It lunged, its talons grabbing at the empty air, expecting a feast. Instead, it caught nothing but wind. The hawk squawked in utter confusion, lost its balance, and tumbled head first into a low tree branch. The crowd of animals erupted in thunderous laughter. Finley realized his little game had become a grand spectacle. Sensing the mood, he raised his voice. sandwiches now cost 2 berries. The animals scrambled to get in line, eager to participate in the beautiful absurdity. As the sun began to dip below the horizon, Finley packed his empty tray. He carried a heavy bag of pebbles and a basket overflowing with sweet berries. He walked quietly into the deep forest, leaving the hungry animals behind on the corner. They stood there in the twilight, still chewing